All right, just got off the phone with Bob. He's on the other side of this lake. I had to put in over here where the ramp is. He's putting his kayak in on the other side. We're both going to hit this one. We'll meet up somewhere along the line. I'll work my way around. He'll work his way around. Out in this area, I'll tell you, there is so much algae on top. I am looking forward to throwing a frog, and I'm looking forward to throwing that man snake again. I think this ought to be really good. For now, I got kind of a deeper bank to cover. I think I'll start out with a chatterbait, but if that doesn't work, we'll be moving over to topwater real fast. Stick with me. Tell you what, even here where it's deeper, there is a lot of green algae floating around out here. I'm not sure if chatterbait's going to work or not. I don't know if I can get it back clean. We'll try it down here. I don't know if this will make it back or not very often. So far, so good. There we go. Third cast out. That's a nice fish. Hurry up, buddy. There we go. Cast number 3. Got one in the boat. Probably about between a pound and a half, 2 pounds. Not a bad fish. All right, third cast of the day, first fish of the day. I like that way to start. Best part is Bob don't even have his kayak in water yet, and I'm one up on him. Oh, I got him. Not very big one, no, I don't think. No, not real biggie. We'll take him. All right, so we switched to the worm because of the conditions. There he goes, not very big. Starting out with a 10-inch, let me get around here. Starting out with a 10-inch ribbon tail, green pumpkin, pepper flake, whatever you want to call that. I thought I'd stay with that type of color because the water's pretty clear. So we'll stay with more natural colors. All right, keep moving. I'm gonna point the camera down. You can see down in the water. See, I've got vegetation down in the water. And then I've got algae up on top. So we've already put up the worm. And we're gonna try for the frog. And we'll see how that works. I don't think I'd even get a weedless worm. I could get it through here, but I think the frog, and I want to try that snake, whether that'll work the best.
Well, I'm going to get a chance to fish today. John's starting on the other side of the lake, I'm starting on this side of the lake, and I guess we're going to meet in the middle. Looks like a topwater frog day or a snake. A lot of moss on the water. So we'll see what happens.
There we go.
Camera's even on. Oh, like of course. Well, that's what had me have a lure laying overboard like I did. I should have had that fish put up. Well, I caught that on that, not big, but it caught her on the bottom bounce, or the drop shot. It works. Small fish, but it works. Finally got one. Well, got one worm. Got one worm. Well, about the same size as the last one. Not a great fish, but fish is a fish. The Don says.
Okay, tried the worm, did a little frog stuff. That wasn't panning out. I'm going to switch over, move up to the bank. This is the Tom Mann's 10-inch floating snake. Had some pretty good luck on the one lake with it, so we're going to give this one a try. See how this will work out now. Working this bank, we got a little shady area and a whole bunch of algae. Oh, there we go. Man, he came out of there. Came out after that snake, just biggest in place. Woo. Let me come here. I already felt one of that hook. All right, I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to move the camera. Sorry about that, I had to move the camera. I actually had set the camera at an angle. I wanted to shoot some video of the snake going through the water. And while I was trying to do that, he hit it. So, all right. There we go. We got to start with the snake. There we go. Came up with another wash for it. Not as big as the last one. All right. Hey, hold still. There we go. Another one for the snake. So the algae has been a lot of fun to fish around, huh?
Oh, no, not for me. I get all over everything.
Man, it is thick, isn't it?
Man, you try to fish anything very deep at all, it just comes with all that green stuff on it. It's not really a weed.
No, it's out. There's vegetation in the water, and then the algae on top, and it is just, man, it is thick.
If you fish weedless, it still covers everything.
You're still getting it. Yeah, I've had that problem too. So, but you picked up on the drop shot then.
Yeah,
first drop shot fish.
Yeah.
Now I haven't caught one drop shot, so you're one up on me on that one.
Well, you fish it different. You use a smaller hook, and you don't fish it like a worm. I mean, you don't slam it like a worm. They just kind of grab it. You just pick your tip up and start reeling in.
Start reeling in.
Because you don't got to drive it through the worm.
That's true. Yeah, that's true. So, all right.
Yeah. Then I thought I'd catch some more, but the moss is so thick I can't use it.
Can't use it.
It covers everything. The worm, it covers everything.
I tell you, the lake we were at, where we were catching before, has that vegetation and that drop off. I'll bet that drop shot would just be great along that edge.
That's what I was hoping it'd be like that.
Yeah. Because I was fishing it yesterday with a crankbait, and I'd get right on that edge and bring that crankbait right along that edge, and you don't get the weeds. But I bet that drop shot would just be perfect right there.
That's where I caught that one over there off that point last year. There was more weeds, and I caught some bass there. And that's why I did pick that one up, but I just couldn't hardly get through anything.
Getting through.
So I try it every now and then, but unless I go out in real deep water, you can't find nothing.
Yeah. All right, you're gonna head that way. I'm gonna go down the way you were. We might meet up again later, but we thought we'd get together and compare notes. So check with you later.
Okay. There we go. Finally got one, another one. Tried to fish that weed line and caught another dink. Well, that's That's 2 on the drop shot.
Okay, we've been working the snake for a little bit and caught a couple. Had some fun with that. Thought I'm going to switch over to the frog now. Got an area that's a lot of this algae sitting there and it's quite a ways out. So I may have to be farther out from the bank to get my casts in. And that snake is a little bit light for a bait caster. So we're going to switch over to frog. Stay top water, stay weedless. Let's see how this works for a while. There we go. Woo! Got a duck. I have learned how to duck for my own frogs. There we go. Oh, sorry camera, I did it again. Sorry about that, camera. Didn't mean to hit you again. That's twice so far this year. Well, it is hazard pay sitting with me when I'm fishing frogs. Blame the fish though. He didn't hook it hard enough. There we go. That came out, got one. Right on the edge of the shade. Beginning to wonder if the frog was going to pay off today or not, but it finally caught one. Yeah, maybe it was the shade instead of the sun, I don't know. Finally got into a shady area. I thought all that algae on there would have been enough, but apparently not. Okay, ain't big. We caught one on a frog.
The camera wasn't on. I finally got my 4th bass. Well, I could throw it in and reel it in again, huh? I thought there might be one in there, that cove there. Yeah, wasn't no big one, but it's bigger than the other one. That's a plus, huh?
There we go. Oh, we still got him. He weren't very big. Oops, there he goes. Landed in. No, not down there. You know how hard it's going to be to get that fish out of there? Oh, man. Right down the hole. All right, I got him. Man, that'd have stunk after a while if I didn't get him out of there, huh? All right. Oh, man. Well, sun's getting up, getting close to noon. I think we're gonna let her go. Picked up a few. I think I heard Bob say he had 3 or 4, something like that. We'll see what we got when we're all said and done, but had a good time first time back, caught some fish. Not a lot of size to them. I was kind of surprised, but hey, it doesn't always work that way. So anyway, thanks for sticking with us. Hope to see you again real soon.